This preschool, I am so excited to share with you about it today because this preschool was originally started in 2001, and we have the mission of getting the children of migrant families who are partaking in English language classes ready for kindergarten. This preschool does such amazing things for these children because a lot of these children come from families where they have not heard very much English spoken at all, if any. And they come from families who they probably haven't socialized much outside of their families. So when we welcome them into our doors, we are not only exposing them to the English language and the care and love that is just part of Grace, we are getting them ready for kindergarten. And we know that by the time they leave us, they will have the skills needed to be successful in school.
They are learning to use their manners and etiquette and things like that. They are learning to follow a schedule and what it looks like to interact with peers and sharing and taking turns, expectations they will need for kindergarten.
We run 2 classrooms and we serve children ages 2 through 5 years old right before they go off to kindergarten. We currently have 5 preschool teachers who help with those children. Each classroom has a lead teacher and then assistant teachers. And we also have a very dedicated core group of volunteers who help us out with those children and love on those children each week. We follow a curriculum called Creative Curriculum, which is very much designed to be able to teach these kids the skills that they will need.
I'm thinking of one little girl in particular that has a pretty long name, and we've been working on that for a while, and she finally got it down and her eyes just lit up and she just opened her mouth so big and was so excited that she finally did it and got to share that with her mom. Those kind of moments just make it a huge blessing.
The preschool is in session from Monday through Thursday, 9 to noon, and roughly we serve approximately about 30 children.
We do also have a program that once a month, it used to be once a week, but we've had to change it to once a month. We send a bag home with each child that has some activity books and some reading books for them, as well as maybe a little activity they can do as a family. And we've had to cut back to once a month on that because we no longer have that grant, and so any donations of sets of books or activity books for the kids, that would be wonderful so we could continue that program.
We do charge the families $10 a week per child to bring their child here so that they also have some investment and some ownership in the program. Most of the families we serve are low-income families who qualify for the free and reduced lunch in the school program, so we want to make sure that we are not making the preschool a hardship for any family to bring their children, because for most of these kids, the English they hear in the classroom is the first English that they do hear and that they are learning to speak, and they are also becoming aware of cultural behaviors that happen in American classrooms, so when they actually go to kindergarten, they don't feel as out of place and they are more likely to succeed.